let's get back into it. Let me go ahead and grab... I'm going to go ahead and put my streaming adverts out. Okay. Okay. Miss Brewster's. I forgot. Tiny oil paintings of previous boarders. The radio plays agreeable music at a polite volume. The bathroom door is locked. Potted flowers saw nothing. A little note next to the phone says, "Do not use phone." Not a crumb can be found on the dining table. Miss Brewster keeps this place spick and span. Only Miss Brewster is allowed into the kitchen. Miss Brewster stands by the kitchen door, lying stern but frazzled. Sterazzled. Room 3C. I'll be right back then. Two A, 2B. Hey, I know 2B. 2C and 2D. Might as well go through every room. That's funny. Also really quick here. It's a touch loud. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go. Should I check out the crime scene in 3C before I try and interview the lodgers? Yeah, it's not gonna let me. Extra high heels makes you step higher. Well. Wow. The two pointy-leaved plants are holding the Frondy one hostage. Wow. So hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna put the heavy boots back on because that's funnier. You unlock the door and put the key in the secret pocket you use for things that won't ever need to be referred to again. You step in 3C and discover, holy crap, a massive pool of blood on the floor. And like Miss Brewster said, there's no body in sight. Investigate. An ordinary wash basin. No clues here. There's also a mirror. Check yourself for clues. Hi, Okami. Leave. Ah, that is what that's for. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, there you are. Holy jeez, is there even this much blood inside a person? Maybe. Nothing interesting about the bed, except that it's next to a massive pool of blood. The window is locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house. The wardrobe is locked. The This throw rug looks pretty ordinary. Check underneath it. Roll up the throw rug and... Whoa, what the heck? There's a crazy occult pentagram diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram. And it even smells faintly of weird incense. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Huh. Okay, I gotta report back to Brewster. I found a huge pool of blood. It was really close. Did you find anything else? Yes, actually, an occult ritual circle. What? Oh my goodness! You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice? I'm afraid it looks that way. Yes, ma'am. Well, I've always felt a lodger's religion was no business of mine. But I won't stand for this one bit. Are any of the lodgers involved with the occult, do you know? I do recall one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia. But I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around. I think it's you, Miss Brewster. You knock on the door, and a nervous-looking salesman peeks out. I'm warning you. Oh, I know you. Yeah, I think we've met before. You sell Derringers, right? That's right, yes. You should buy one. There's a murderer on the loose. Actually, I'm investigating the murder. Oh, thank God somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman here? I know that there's a guy who sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room where the sunglasses... He doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. I see. Neither of them are the victim, by the way. Knock on the door, and the salesman pokes his head out. Yeah, what can I do for you? I'm investigating the murder. Oh yeah, real grisly business. Do you know the other salesmen that live here? Not really, just a guy who sells those little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets about this guy. Because he keeps making a racket, dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help you much, though. Well, it's something, thanks. Who's there? I'm not opening the door for the killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman who specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? I'm not sure, but it isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the end of the hall as the victims, neither. Hello? Hi, I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesman here? I don't know any of these guys, although I think there's a guy who sells brushes, whose neighbors with the guy who sells pants. Okay, thanks. Hello? Who are you? I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people who live here? Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. Nothing, thanks. Hey there, something I can help you with? Well, I'm investigating the murder. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people who live here. I don't really know any of these guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think, and there's a guy that sells pants, but all I can tell you about him is that he isn't the guy right below me. Sorry. No problem, thanks. Gonna tone down the volume just a tad more. There's no response from one of these rooms. I don't know who the occultist is. Yeah, hang on. We're gonna go with this mostly because the noise from the metal boots is kind of getting to me. Doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. They're both still alive. Sells trinkets. I'm stumped. Oh, hello. Hang on. Forgot to rename. There we go. Now we're updated. Alright. You head up to 3C, and after a few minutes, Miss Brewster meets you there, with the salesman in tow. Alright, suppose you're all wondering why I've called you here today. I assume it was so you could tell us who did the murder. That was my guess, too. I guess I'm Ms. Brewster. I fooled you all pretty good. What the? Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How do you know? How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Oh my god. Let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. We're in good health. Foot's ring. Now, if y'all excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this tiny room is 8 too many. Return to the lobby. Well, at least I was all resolved with a minimum of fuss. I hope you don't expect to get paid after that dismal attempt at mystery solving, though. At least it was an experience. Okay, well, now I know that the guy is actually a liar. Huh. Yay. Oh, now I can wander. How's my XP looking? 66. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's something I need Bewitch for. I forget what it was. Hey, baby. What's happening? Hi? I can see you dig these shades. You've got good taste. What? What? You like my sunglasses. Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years, though. I pride myself on being on the cutting edge. He flips open his coat, showing you rose sunglasses. Care to buy yourself a pair? For you, on the 25 meet. Yeah, sure. Now that's what I like to hear. Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with you. Can I actually put on the glasses? Oh. Well, I do actually wear the glasses, so... You find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk. A broken down car, a busted lamppost, a couch with the springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of other assorted trash. Geez, what happened here? Oh, Gabby has memory of it. There was an accident of a coupling of weeks ago. The car had a tire break and smashed on the lamppost. That explains the car and lamppost, but why are they still here? And what's with all this other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contractors now. And who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits there. And people put junk there because that's the place where junk is. Well, I guess we go around it. No. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at that lamppost for what a car could do. Well, sure, but the traffic isn't bad right now. Here, it's not any problem. Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really heave. Ha! With a mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over on its side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Wow. Haha, Gabby just showed that car where car goes. Whew! Gabby's muscle increased by 1. Yeah, if this antiques thing doesn't work out, you get a job threatening to park people's cars for them. Hey, Kokiri. On your way to where you're going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he's sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand toward you for a handshake. You call out across traffic. Hi. You realize I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but you can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come on over and I'll tell you. Walk over and talk to him. Marvin. The guy reaches down from his perch to shake your hand. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin. I'm Okami. What are you doing up there? A stunt. A stunt? It doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, if I've been sitting here for... Looks at his watch. 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. But now the question of the day is why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention to some kind of cause? Nope. Do you have money riding on this? Is it a bet or a contest? Nope. I feel like you really don't get the concept of a stunt. I guess not. Say, would you mind helping me out with something? Sure, what's up? I've been mainly eating snackle cakes while I've been up here, and I'm out. Can you go grab some more for me? Snackle cakes? Ugh, are you serious? I'll admit it, they're an acquired taste. And I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with the nails still in it. Because snackle cake mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life of those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I've got my supply from Hiram's grocery down the street. Could you go pick me up some more? Yeah, okay, I'll be right back. Okami? Okami who? Thrak Junot. Sorry, I don't know anyone named Okami Thrak Junot. Okay, so that's probably something for later. Oh, I thought there was going to be Merriam-Webster. Merriam disease. Sorry politics. Hiram. Maxim? Whoa. I found a single shoe. Saves you the trouble of using both feet for walking. Alright, well, let's see what this does. You know what? We'll roll like this. Hi there. Oh. Hey, hello there. I'm Alchemy. That's... Samuel? I'm looking for Hiram's grocery. Is this it? Oh no. When? Have you been standing here the whole time? What are you doing here? Just, wait for what? You're looking for work? Yeah, just like... I don't think I gotta find any work here. Considering that this is a store... Considering that the store is pretty thoroughly close, I don't think I gotta find any work here. Doesn't look like, to me, like another store's gonna open here anytime soon. Here, maybe you can take a cab to a different store or something. Well, just sat and whistles for a passing cab. Good luck. No wonder this place went out of business. They were serving beer and fruit cocktails here. Yank. Lip balm. Even mice would be disappointed with the shelf. Unless... No, it's empty. Unless... No, it's definitely empty. But wait! Listen, it's empty, I promise. Fine. Oh, wait, what's this? What? Just kidding. There's nothing. That's a tease. That is such a tease right there. The shelf is so empty, it doesn't even have a shelf. Barbecue tongs. Ooh. Mystical damage. Oh, but my leaf! Yeah, right now it won't. Nothing but trash on the shelf. Snackle Mills Factory. Actually, I forget if it's here, but... Oh. Oh. Close. But Kokiri, I think you missed it when I actually saw the spittoon from the other game. Across the street, you see a guy who tried to sell you those dirty joke books. Approach him. Yeah, I'll buy it. Enjoy. He can just stand there. Are we done here? What are you waiting for? I want to watch you read it. Slowly back away. I have to remind myself where the spittoon was. Oh, there it is. Nah, baby. That spittoon is for spitting in. That's gone out of style now. That's mass-produced cigarettes. Now that mass-produced cigarettes are readily available. Anyway, no, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What, really? That's right. It belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco, just before the turn of the century. Really? Who? Well, nobody's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to Mumfler Fumperdink. It's a strong theory, because if there's one thing we know about that cat, it's that he loved spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fella by the last name of Thernlion. And a whole lot of other people claim it belonged to a whole lot of other people. But there's one thing we know for sure about the spittoon. Whoever it was, they didn't use it for spitting into. They wore it as a hat. What? Ew, gross. Right? They sure got into some weird stuff back then. Yeah, no kidding. He's bouncing. Yeah, they're just enjoying themselves. This game is very fun so far. It plays about the same as West of Loathing, but the lake is deep enough to drown dreams, but not the sins of the grandfather. So he's like a fortune teller type dealy. Okay. Wait, can't I do something here now? No, I need more mysticality. Okay. Let's wander. While meandering the streets of Ocean City, you encounter a man carrying a medium-sized piece of luggage. Not brief enough to be called a briefcase, but unsuitable for as a suitcase. For more than 2 suits. Hey there, pal. You look like someone who appreciates a fine pair of pants. Do I? What does it even look like? Astute, discerning, even. Dare I say it? Perspicacious? Perspicacious? I have never met anyone who dared to say that word before. Listen, I got a pair of pants that's gonna knock your socks off. What? He opens his case and pulls out a pair of slacks that are oddly stiff and shiny. Feast your eyes upon these babies. What's up with them? Wax slacks. Oh, these naturally give sleaze armor. With these durable wax-infused trousers, Grace will slide off you like Grace off duck's legs. They're wax, guaranteed grease-proof, and they're yours for only 20 meats. Okay, deal. Here. Great, this is one pair of pants you aren't gonna regret. Continue on my way. A man on the street does a big theatrical double take as you pass. Just wanted to get another look at you. Hey, whoa, now. How's the weather up there? Up where? You're taller than me. What's up on the property ladder? I almost can't see you up there. Huh? I live in the back room of an antique store. Huh? I live in the back room of an antique store. Gee whiz. Well, I hope to join you in an antique store room of my own soon enough. But a fella like me's got to sell. Sell. If he wants in on the property ladder. Luckily, product I got nearly sells itself. What is it? A paperclip. Bam! That's a paperclip. Is it ever? I don't know if I need a paperclip right now. Guess documents keep themselves from flying off in the wind. Guess your nose secures itself against the wild odors. Okay, I'll buy one. Ooh wee, do I detect change in humidity? I must be chasing you up the property ladder. You didn't tell me the weather was this nice. That guy was weird. 2 goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, those things, those marching band things. They're like an upright harp, except instead of strings, they have metal xylophone bars. Those things. Anyway, these goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi, what's up? You are intruding on the territory of the Glocklands Inn. Am I? I don't know what a Glockland is. We are Glocklands. We both. We are the strongest all street gangs in Ocean City. What do you think about it? I don't feel particularly threatened. What? This is totally incorrect. I like your xylophone, though. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklands. I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think we shall a mugging do. A mugging, eh? How about if you mug each other? Okay. What? I hadn't even really started yet. This will our first mug be, so it is good to practice. So you will give your... Oh, wait. You will your wallet give. Okay, and you will your wallet give. Okay. The 2 goblins exchange wallets, then shake hands. We have on our first day 2 mugs made. We must the boss tell about these. This will so proud be. The 2 goblins march away happily, playing jingly victory music on their glockenspiels. Alrighty. Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth. Then holds the purse out to you. Want one? Sure, thanks. You take a piece of saltwater taffy out of Gabby's purse. Spearmint taffy. Spearmint flavored saltwater taffy will help you keep your cool, which is what you need to be good with ranged weapons like spears, assuming you're throwing the spears. Look, there isn't any such thing as bullet mint. Yeah, you're supposed to take the paper off first, right? What? The skin? This is where all the vitamins are. Goblins are still stupid in this game, and I love them. A well-dressed man flags down. Excuse me there, my good chap. Might you have a match on your person? Oh, man. Sure, here you go. Mantis set. Thank you kindly. This will be the thing I need to ensure that something will be on fire at some point in the future. I may have needed that, but meh. Long before you actually turn the corner, you hear two glocklins playing on their high-pitched plinkety glockenspiels. Extremely loud by the time you actually get up to them. Well, you're not totally deaf, but you wish you were. Jeez, you two, can you tone it down a bit? Ha, tone it down, say you? What about if we it uptone? They start playing even louder. It's like if someone loaded a Tommy gun with pixie dust and shot you through the ears. Oh, man. Let's give him a music lesson. Look, friends, you're going about this all wrong. Do you know anything about modern music? What's important is the notes that you don't play. What mean you? The notes play we not? I see you have a lot to learn. You'd better start by practicing not playing any notes at all. Then once you get good at that, you can focus on learning which specific notes not to play. I see that this modern music is tricky businesses. The goblins stare at their glockenspiels, carefully not playing them. As you leave, you hear one accidental plink, followed by urgent shushing and apologies. Whew. In an alleyway just off the street you're following, you see a bunch of worms burrowing around in a pile of garbage. Instead of being repulsed by this like a normal person would be, you're excited, because you recognize worms as Annelida groticus, a western jungle filthworm. You think back on your lab training, you're pretty sure you remember how to get them to extrude some nasty and valuable goo. Milk those worms. Sweet, sweet nectar. Fushtilant Grolch. This is definitely the most fushtilant of the Grolches you're carrying around. Let's move on. Alright. Let's go to St. Polycarp's. Paperclip salesman from earlier does another double take. How are your documents, Jack? Not flapping loose, I hope. I could use a paperclip, actually. Oh, is that Jeebus? Is that Jeebus up there? I realize my mouse is hard to see. Unpleasant hymnal. There's something unsettling about this book of hymns. Maybe it's the fact that every instance of the word God has been replaced with some kind of weird shifting ink blot thing. Crack it open, deal your muscle and spooky damage once per fight. This is Cathedral's font, or more properly, typeface. The door down to the catacombs is locked, presumably so the cat doesn't get out. Glob. Hang on. All praise be the glob. All hail the glob. Okay. Hello there. Oh no, what am I going to do? I was going to ask if everything's okay, but plainly not. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Services are cancelled for the moment. What's the matter? One of the urns has been stolen from our catacombs. Stolen! This tiny cathedral has catacombs? Well, it sounds nicer than basement. Are they particularly important ashes? Are they particularly important ashes? A saint or someone? Oh my goodness, we wouldn't keep the relics of a saint in a little cathedral like this. Our urns are just the ashes of former vicars and community leaders and so on. But they're all important in their own way, and the bishop is due to arrive for an inspection soon. Funny how bishops always seem to be just about to arrive on an inspection somewhere. What? I'll look into it. Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll unlock the door so you can have a look. Mind your step on the way down. Please, the stairs are old and steep. Well, one could probably call this a creepy steeple then. Huh? A little bit of Paper Mario if that's near your door for all y'all. Okay. A fancy pedestal with an old urn on it. A fancy pedestal with an old urn on it. A fancy pedestal with nothing on it. Don Cufferby, visiting from Saskatoon. Well, that seems like a dead end, and they sure have weird names up in Canada. Charles Wallace, 111 Plunkett Street. Huh, that's the address of the antique store. You have to ask Charles about that next time you see him. Captain August Dirch, 23 Curran Avenue. This one might be worth following up. Captain Dirch's house. Sign the book. There's a patch of two moss growing on the wall here. That's going to be important, I bet. I don't have a match! Wow. It's a big crate full of identical empty burial urns. Must be spares. As you walk down the street, a dull voice steps into your path, menacingly slapping the end of a long French baguette into his other hand. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. You don't scare me, bread boy. You're all alone, and I can take on one of you guys easy. Oh? Well, what about me and my friend behind you, tough guy? Nice try, but that's the oldest trick in the book. No, I'm actually back here. Oh. Could challenge them to a bake-off. You fellas fancy yourself bakers, huh? Hell yeah. We're the best bakers in town. Well then, forget the musclehead fighting stuff. Let's settle this with a bake-off. A bake-off against you? You're no baker. Don't make me laugh. Maybe not, but I am a cheese wizard, and as the challenge to party, I get to pick the topic. The best cheese Danish wins. You manifest a glob of cream cheese from the ether and toss it from hand to hand. Cheese Danish? Huh. What's the matter, boys? Scared? Heck no. But it's not like we can just bake a Danish right here in the middle of the street. Yeah, that's fair. We'll meet back here in 1 hour, but you better show up or everyone will know you back down from the challenge. You're on, sucker. Just you wait. The dope boys race off toward their hideout, and you casually stroll away. What are you gonna do with this handful of cream cheese now? A cream cheese in its least convenient form. Increase your mysticality by 1 until you eat something else. Oh well. It's an unusual sight. 4 Glocklins are playing their glockenspiels while doing some kind of traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with precise timing, so they aren't paying any attention to you. Or anything else, really. There's 4 of them. I could join in. It does kind of look fun, but you definitely don't know the steps and would only cause total chaos. It'd be simpler just to attack them, since a brawl would probably result anyway. Yeah, fight them, fine. Huh. Oh, I got a little spider friend. Heal yourself. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, I can get rid of this guy now. And I'm gonna finish the ankle-biting spider off. Go, spider friend, go! Jeez, that guy is strong. Hit tentacle buddy with sword leaf. Huh. Intends to attack a random enemy for 4 sleaze damage. Oh, the friendly spider. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of the guppy. Or the Glockland, I should say. You won! I'm not sure what you have against traditional folk dances, but you sure put a stop to that one. Glockland Mallet Ball. This used to be part of Glockenspiel Mallet. You can't make music with it anymore, but you could still probably put somebody's eye out. Deals 3 physical damage and reduces target's moxie by 3. Glockenbrot. A small loaf of dark bread made by Glockenspiel-obsessed goblins. Let's hope their single-mindedness doesn't make them really terrible at bacon. Whee! Excuse me there, good chap. Might have a match on your person. I'm afraid not. That just won't do. What if you have cause to set something alight in the future? Here, take one of mine. What a strange exchange. Well, now I have a match. Hopefully this doesn't preclude you cursing in darkness later, if you feel like it. Okay, but I have 2 leads I can follow up on. I can talk to Charles about the church. Okay, I was going to read this out. A couple of unruly young hooligans are standing on the street corner ahead of you. They're dressed in white chef's outfits, and one is practicing a baseball bat swings with a large baguette, while the other coughs inside of a large cloud of white flour. While they see you, they grin and move to block your path. Where do you think you're going, creep? This street is doughboy turf. Oh. Oh, I don't have Tentacle Buddy this time. Okay, but I need to get rid of that spider ASAP. Flip. Step stabby. Oh, well, there goes Turtle Buddy. There goes Odin. Let's get rid of one of the base Mary the dough baby. Shoot. Veronica the dough baby. Stab. Go, spider friend, go! Thwack. Stab, stabby. I love the little spider friends. You won. Looks like they spent too much time loafing around. Freshly baked roll. And yeah, Odin got 1 more HP. Charles Stanson. Hey, good to see you up. We've had quite a morning already. See that bookshelf there? Just bought it. It's a real find of company. Came from 17th century cargo ship, the Mustflower. Wow, that's quite a provenance. That's quite a provenance for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was the ship's wheel. Captain brought the Mustflower out of dock, couldn't steer, drove into a starfish, the whole thing sank instantly. Hey, Ice, what can I help you with? I saw your name at the visitor's book at St. Polycarp's. Oh, sure. I do a little whittling to pass the time now and again. Sometimes go to St. Polycarp's to look at their gargoyles. Here, have one. He opens his desk and tosses you a little wooden gargoyle on a cord. You got an item, Gargoyle Charm. A low wooden gargoyle on a leather strap whittled by Charles Wallace. The base has the motto, "Keep on Truckin'" carved into it. Oh neat, thanks. What's a Chuck Key, Chucky? What's a Chuck Key, Charles? And what's a Chuck Key? What's a Chuck Key? Yeah, I'll help you look for it. Let's go to Dirk's house. Glurb? Well, are you evil invaders, or are you natives that were displaced by urban development, seeking to reclaim what's rightfully yours? The fisherman conferred briefly. Evil? Okay, thanks, as long as we're on the same page. I wish I had a Cold War's grenade. Cola War's grenade. Oh, stinky spider. Oh, it's a hot spider. Chthonian magma spider. It has a lot of health. Whack. And yeah, I gotta get rid of this guy ASAP. Attack the spider. No. So I say, do not attack Spider Friend, but the Spider Friend doesn't attack other spider. She can narrowly not finish the spider, unfortunately. Now she could. Ow, I am on fire. Okay, yeah, I just gotta get rid of the magma spider. Stab. Stop attacking my turtle. Oh, you suck. Spider Friend, get rid of him. Jeez. You might say you've reduced those chumps to chum, but despite that being a pretty good fish pun, it would also imply the existence of much larger fishmen who would be attracted to the bait. I don't think you want that. A bucket of chum. This bucket contains a feast that fit for a king, as long as it's the king of some kind of disgusting fish kingdom, and his throne is a gross toilet. If you are smaller, this would be a normal spear. If you were bigger, this would be a dart. At your current size, it's kind of javelin, I guess. Whoa. This rock is steaming. $11.10.82. What was it? Congratulations, you won sweepstakes. Fat chance never won nothing, didn't. Hello? Didn't enter no sweepstakes, no how. Scram! Suddenly find other jackets. No, don't want any. Buzz off. I'm from the Municipal Census Bureau. There's nobody here but me and these 4 urns. Urns? Snark. 5. 5 urns. Go away. I'm the milkman. Got your milk. I don't drink that fat water. Get lost. I'll come back later. Huh. Okay, Beck's Sneckle Mills. In alleyway. Western Jungle Filth Room. Okay. SM. Case of Snackle Cakes. They're the chocolate kind, which you never liked. Looks like the abandoned factory has been occupied by one of Ocean City's various gangs of street hoodlums, namely Doughboys. They hanging out here in their leather jackets and white aprons, bragging about their sourdough starters and using rude words like focaccia and son of brioche. Or they were, until you made the huge racket getting in here. Now they're staring knives at you and also pointing knives at you. And they're bread knives, which are serrated. So you really don't want to go and get stabbed by one. Whoops. Do some cooking. Basic foods. False cheese, fresh gulch. Huh. Miscellaneous chemicals. Mana enriched flour. Okay. No thanks. Okay. Hang on, boys. Whoa. Oh, there's an office right there. Hang on. Oh, they're guarding each side. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of them. Okay, so we're probably losing Odin real darn quick. Bonk. Okay, it's just me and Gabby again. Okay. Yeet. Thwack. Yeah, I'm probably dead this run. I'll keep myself up for at least this round. And we're gonna finish this guy off. Yeah, so the bleed will finish him off this round. Goodbye, Doughboy. You defeated some Doughboys on their home turf. Deals 5 sleeves damage and +2 to magical weapon attacks. It's my turf now. Okay. It's a little strange that this group of Doughboys didn't immediately attack you when you were roughing up the other group of them. Maybe they don't like to fight each other much. Okay, this one doesn't have a lot of health. Ouch. So, yes. So yeah, we can get rid of the spider immediately. Then the question is the spider going to go after one I hit? We'll go ahead and try that. Loaf bonk. Okay, the spider was not smart enough to go after one I got, but that poison should kill that guy. And Moxie can finish off the guy I was beating down. Okay, that's fine. So we get rid of him. Then we get rid of this guy. Flap slap. Wow. And the turtle gains 1 more health. Nice. Okay. Trying to think, what can I go for? Because I don't have enough XP right now to level, but +1 maximum AP. That one might be good. So we'll go for Blue Brilliance later. Going to the boss's office. The leader of the Doughboy is identifiable by the fact that he has a gracier hat and more rivets on his jacket than any of the other Doughboys, if not by the fact that he's in the manager's office. Doesn't notice you when you enter. He appears to be focused on several large piles of wet bread dough lying on the ground around him. Weird. Shelf of receipts would be a treasure trove. Huh. What the? Who the Hava are you? Hi there, I'm Wakami Thoraktuna, and you are? He scowls angrily, trying to decide between yelling at you to get out or bragging about himself. I'm Ross Dolman Ciabatta, the best baker in the city. Nice to meet you. Now get out. Keep chatting with him. What are you doing with these piles of dough? Not that's any of your business of yours, but I'm perfecting my recipe for bread golems. Soon I'm gonna be running this town. Oh yeah? You know what army? Me and an army of bread golems. Were you not listening? You probably should. I probably shouldn't let you get away with this. You'll be lucky to get away with all your arms and legs. Rise, my minions, rise! Wow. That is a big spider. That is a big spider. Wetlands barking spider. Yeah, how about no? I was about to say, little spider friend is being smart, but he went after the wrong one. I need to get rid of that giant spider ASAP. There we go. Bread swat. Ouch. Yeah. Nothing to do. Now I just gotta get rid of the bread golems, which don't have a lot of health, it looks like. We're gonna heal everyone. Odin's not getting taken out immediately. You won. Looks like those golems were only half-baked. I gained 7 XP. Chiabatta's pants. What appears to be a pair of white pants is actually a pair of brown pants that are completely covered in flour. Mana-enriched flour. Hey, hi, hello. Oh, maintenance overalls. Alright. Nice. Doughboy recipe. You found a recipe for those little blob guys that doughboys have as familiars. That's a dough baby recipe. Okay. A huge mound of loose sugar. Think I'm done here. Okay. So let's go finish up Marvin. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses shuffles up to you with determined expression before you can react. He shoves some meat into your mouth and shouts in your ear. Operator! Operator, get my worthless son on the line. Mister, I'm not a payphone. That's what the last payphone said, and I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my first Longaner son. I'm sorry, sir. The line is busy. Please try again later. Bah! Probably gabbling with one of those floozy girlfriends. He shoves away angrily. Hey, meat. I'm not saying that out loud. Any luck with those snackle cakes? I'm really jonesing for whatever it is they use for frosting. Finally found some. Here you go. Thanks a million. Here, take some meat for the cakes. I'll also give you some sitting tips. Got a perk, expert sitter. You're so good at sitting down that you make it look even easier than it normally does. Thanks, Marvin. See you around. Offer deer. Hazel. Top. Raymond majority. I wonder if there's anything to these doors. blue brilliance. More AP. Yes. Okay. You are unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glocklins, menacingly playing their glockenspiels at you. Which is a real trick, if you think about it. Hey, what gives? This is our muggery. We insist on it that you to us all of your meat give. What? All of it? That's crazy. I guess that is a little extreme. See, say we instead 6 meat? They have their own little tentacle and spider buddy. Oh my goodness. Four, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh. Tong. Skin him, spider buddy. Glockenhosen. Oh, physical armor. Glockenbrats. Okay. Strange. Yeah, 5 of them blew up in my face. 5 of 6 isn't too bad. I think I could still sell them. In exchange for your research, I'll give you a discount from now on. How much of a discount? 200 meat in total savings across all future purchases. Here you go. That seems like a discount. That seems less like a discount, more like a flat reward. I just don't like doing arithmetic. Let's see what's for sale. Colowar's Haversack. Bad for you, despite what the radio advertisements tell you. Trench fork. So I'm gonna get the Colowar's Haversack and the trench fork. Trench fork. Cargo's Neum, enemy in pain. So we're gonna go with the trench fork. Foot's ring. And plus 20% the item drops. I like that. You see a glint of metal underneath a nearby brush. Hey, this must be that thing Charles Wallace lost. Charles Chuck Key. Well, guess where I am. Charles! Here you go, bud. That's it, but you found it under a bush. Oh yeah, probably that bush I was drilling holes in the other day. Well now, what can I do for you? Nothing right now, Charles. Pat the kitty. Okay. Hey, hi, hello. Hands in the air, bucko. You're on Tin Lizzie turf, and this is a stick-up. You turn and see a woman in oil-stained coveralls pointing a gun-like tool in your direction. What the? Is that a caulking gun? Stick-up isn't usually a literal phrase. Actually, it's a grease gun. So, I guess it's more like a slick-up. Gross. Everybody's a critic. Give me your wallet. I'm gonna grab the gun. You pull out your wallet and nervously fumble it, dropping it at the woman's feet. When she growls and reaches for it, you swiftly grab her wrist and twist the grease gun out of her hand. Hey, looks like the grease is on the other, lug nut? Honestly, I don't know anything about cars. You're gonna regret messing with the Tin Lizzies. I'm gonna regret touching the filthy grease gun more. Go on, Scram. Tin Lizzie grease gun. This isn't really intended to be used as a weapon, but that's never stopped you before. Deals your Moxie plus 2 sleeves damage. Nice and smooth. I don't need a paperclip right now. Long before you actually turn the corner, you hear two Glocklins playing their high-pitched Plinkety Glockenspiels extremely loud. Okay, so it's the same thing. We're gonna fight them. Oh, sweet. Swat. Pow. A Glockenspielery flyer. Okay. What's with the fridge factory? Oh, yeah. I'll come back later. Actually, I don't know if I can take these guys on at this point. Huh. 70. I can almost get another skill. Arthropod affinity. Sure. You really know what makes bugs tick. Oh, what makes them, and what makes them ticks. 5 XP from gathering and more maximum AP. Root beer taffy. Huh. You turn a street corner and duck behind the mailbox just in time to avoid being spotted by 3 Tin Lizzies, who are either squatting on a stoop or stooping on a squat. Eavesdrop. I'm bored. When's the last time we had a good rumble? Ages. But we got a non-aggression pact, the Doughboys. Big Liz wouldn't like it if we messed that up. What about the Glocklins? Wanna fight some of them? They're too weird. Mm-hmm. You can't understand what she's saying. You need to be careful not to be discovered. What? I can't hear you with the helmet on. Mm-hmm. Are you eating something under there? So much. I'm being attacked by flying wrenches. Okay. Ow! Stop attacking Odin. He did nothing to all of you. Get them, spider friend. 7. Okay, so they don't actually have that much health. But neither do I. Bonk. I would love it if there's a TF2 joke where if I have like a mechanical like creature here with the whirling wrenches here, that if the wrenches attack anything mechanical, it just heals it rather than damages it. Zap. Go, spider friend. Oh, now I'm on fire. Bonk. The wrenches are either haunted or automated. I'm gonna go with haunted, since that seems to be what the vibe of this game is. Zap. And unlike other, I guess, unlike other fights where the companions run away immediately, these ones actually will keep fighting. Okay, that's neat. Punch the wrench. Punch. Tin Lizzie's Chop Shop. Investigate. You managed to sneak up to Tin Lizzie's hideout without anyone noticing. You aren't going to stay unnoticed for long, though. This place is crawling with Lizzies. Unless your first move is turn tail and run, I guess. Prototype car freshener. They're literally pulling the freaking TF2 thing of just smacking it with a wrench and hoping for the best. Nasty bites. Because I can get rid of that spider immediately. Bonk. Attack, spider friend. Healy McFeely. Ow. Goodbye, wrench. Hand washing gasoline. Tin Lizzie's hands get really dirty, and the only thing that really works to clean them is gasoline. Increases damage of your magic weapons attacks by 3 until you use another potion. Interesting. Greasy gloves, sleeves armor, +1 hot armor to pants. It increases an ally stats by 3 or reduces enemy stats by 3. Okay. This noise would not get tiring to me. Okay. I gotta go for it. Okay, well, I can't really do anything to get rid of any of them, so. Attack spider! Healy! Bonk. Oh, well, there goes my spider. Pouch. Sweet. And yeah, kneecap. They immediately went after Gabby. Okay. 15, 16, 19, 18. And these guys have quite a bit of health. And yeah, that won't quite do it. There goes Gabby. Goon punch. Ouch. Shrug, shrug. I get rid of the spider immediately. That guy has 7 HP, so I can get rid of him immediately. Really? Kneecap. That guy's going to die as soon as he takes his turn. So 15. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Hit him with a ball. Do that. Yeah, smart spider. You love to see it. Youch. Go, spider, go. Finish him. I won by a spider. Spiders have never steered me wrong. Thank you, Webster. Even though I didn't fix you this morning. It's a refrigerator truck, but not the kind that you're probably thinking. If 2 counts as a fleet, they have a whole fleet of these things. What the heck? Frosty Flakes. Pool of chemicals. Look, there's pretty flower growing out of this patch of frosty industrial waste. It's probably a metaphor for something you don't understand. Spray on asbestos. Makes a lot of noise, draw a lot of attention. Also, you don't know how you don't actually know how to open it. Can I go in? There's a buttload of fridges in here. Make some stuff. Basic combat items. Oh. Anarchist hardware. Ice bomb. Comfort bomb. It's all there. Dark Noel. Surprise inspection. Oh, interesting. What the heck? The lady in the weird Crimbo hat glares at you as you approach. I don't recall inviting you to this party. Are you going to introduce yourself? I'm Okami Thorax Shuna. What's wrong with your hat? Nothing at all. A Crimbo hat is appropriate for all seasons. It's all spooky and like... You can see stars through it. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean. Oliver, dear, are you busy? Be a dear and kill this guy, would you? Uh-oh. Crimbo Lady smiles and leaves the same way she came in a horrible, weird spiral of negative space. The weird shadow monster that was once a person turns to face you. Hello? Shadow begins to gather around you, abstract, menacing shapes. Hey, mob guys, can you give me a hand with this? Considering the newly terrifying Mr. Gluck is between us and the exit, seems like we have no choice. Shadow Slam. Seven, 11. Alright, well, I'm gonna get rid of the spider immediately, because that's going to just do all sorts of damage to us. Oh, jeez. Yeah, might as well make sure I can survive another turn. Ouch. Ouch. Spider MVP. Really? Yeah, I just got rid of these shadow slabs. Ouch. Ouch. Run, turn, run! Oh, there goes Gabby. You got this, guy! Oof. Dangerous pocket watch. Pouch full of meats. Any cash payment that's too small for a briefcase must be contained in a leather zipper pouch. It's the law. Deed to the speakeasy. A legal document regarding an illegal establishment. Okay, could I either fight the guy or you could just say screw it. Refrigeration coil. Huh. Alright, well, we got the pocket watch at any rate. Yeah! Oh my goodness. Eight. Okay. So I can get rid of this guy immediately. Slime fling. Oh geez, I'm about to go. Black. Go, spider, go. Run, turtle friend. You won. They're gonna need 10 of those things if they want to tackle you. Tentacle House. You found a trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground to the place where presumably they popped in. And by presumably, I mean obviously. Because the place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out of all its holes. Tentacle House. Hello. What's up? These stamps have shadow gunk on them, and one of them killed my luggage. Oh my gosh. I guess that was my fault. I ran out of stamps and found those inside Murray's desk. I didn't even think to test them. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's whatever's causing this damn shadow stuff. I'm definitely going to put a stop to it, though. Wait, how many of these stamps have you used? Just one, thankfully. The rest must have already been gone when Murray found them. That's good news, at least. Hold on tight. What? I don't know anything about dexterity. I'm a dinosaur. Rar. Please help, I'm a dinosaur. Can you open the door for me? So we meet at last. With I looking the older man, though you are far older than I shall ever be. I'm not old. We are the Alpha and the Omega, you the beginning of time, and I its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? I was trying to uncurse the pocket watch, pal. Upgrade, uncursed pocket watch. Now that it's free of the taint of that shadow energy, it's just a boring regular pocket watch. If you think about it, though, being on time for things is kind of like magic power. I wish I had a tail. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, yeah, Drill. Strap it on, jump in the incursing machine. Already did. I mean, it's a pocket watch, so I don't strap it. Good. Go get some sleep, okay? You look like you've been through a ringer. I won't dispute that. Oh, yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss and another one to celebrate the new one. Good idea. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's Place is no longer Oliver's Place. I guess that's right. Got any ideas? Yeah, you could go traditional and just call it Kami's Place. Or something hip like the Purple Door. Or something incisive and avant-garde. Like, I don't know. Noblesse oblige. Noblesse oblige. Oh, man. I did finish watching this at the beginning of this year, so. McLaren's Pub. I like it. Now to business. To business! We make the beer in-house, so that's safe. But we're out of everything else. And based on your story, I'd say stuff at the factory isn't safe to use. If you can find booze or mixers or garnishes, bring it back here. Any ideas where to get started with this? No, you might check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points at the milky-eyed sot at the table at the wall. He doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. He might know where you can find what you're looking for. Thanks. I'll have a beer then. Bottoms up. I was gonna say, now that I own the place, can I actually stick my hand in spittoon? They try it, but they'll never dam up the floor. Sup, boss? The cover story for that day is the sinking of Perquad, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story says that the wreck had only one survivor, Captain Augustus Sturge. Despite his best efforts to go down the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. How simultaneously tragic and adorable. tutor him. You can't do some poor street urchin struggling with their math homework. You give the kids pointers about math, and the insults they hurl at you in reply do nothing but to diminish your sense of smug satisfaction. 84. Okay. Let's go with this one. I want to ask you about the quad. Alright, you better come in. What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye, you know, the newspaper. Don't trust newspapers, nor newspaper reporters neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those three things. Can I ask you about the Parquad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why are you bothering me now? It's slow news day. What was funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither. And I've been sailing that route for years. So I guess when you said funny, you didn't mean as in haha. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those. Except for the date marker I put. They just come with the house? No one pops up every once in a while. Oh, new one pops up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. How many men were in your crew? There's Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, and Old Barnacle Face. He looks askance at the rows of urns, and the other one, so 5. What's the 5th sailor's name? Don't recall. He was new, just signed on for that last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie. Spooky. That's all I got to say about him. You have a lot of urns? Crew's bodies washed ashore after a time. Didn't figure they'd want sea burial after what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except the 5th feller weren't never found. I ain't recall how that urn got here. He was a member of the crew, right and proper though, so he got as much of a right to be here as any of them. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? Sure. Used to go and pay my respects once in a while back before my knee started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to here though. Talking urns? Yep. We shoot the breeze, relive old glories and such. You say that like they talk back. They do. And I can see from your face that you don't believe me. So you can ask them yourself, landlubber. Guess I have a chat with the urns then. Fine. But if you got any more questions for me, ask them now. I'm tired of all this chit chat. Kitty! Cat shies away from your touch. You notice the notice that he's wearing a collar that says Ishmael. Blubber lamp. 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 Okay, there's gotta be something to this. Thought there was something to this. Hello? Anybody there? You look around to make sure the captain is asleep, then mutter gruffly to the urn. You're there, sailor. You can speak freely now. I got rid of that no good landlubber. A muffled, whispery voice replies, You're Captain. I reckon they was trying to sell me a newspaper. Paint no, never mind. I Captain. I'd ask what's new, but keep talking. Keep talking. I could use some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes? Smokes? As in cigarettes? Particular yarn from your past. Captain shakes hoarse in his sleep. The device combines fishing pole with a harpoon, in case you want to go fishing, but you don't know what order of magnitude of fish you're after. Blubber lamp. Huh. Ishmael shies away from you. He must be nervous about the overall state of the affairs in the house. Eerie Music House. Jeez. Zimmer's house. Okay. Stylish gel. I'm afraid not. What a strange exchange. A hot spider. Presto Swesso. Oh, Odin's healing 2 HP now. Okay. Smack him, silly! Glockenhoten. Glockenspiel necklace. Glurp. 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 I am not losing turtle friend. Let's go to the Eerie house. Oh, now I have a tentacle friend. I want my own. Everyone clown on him. Get him. Get dunked on. Mark Glockenhosen. Improves the sound of your footsteps with the Birkenglocks. This seems like a pretty normal house in a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. It's that sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning tone you hear from inside. And a pained, inhuman moan constantly rising in a pitch. I just put on my one shoe. There we go. So your nose. It's a day stand. Und du kannst kein Deutsch sprechen? Whoa. Blood. The day stand has become a nightstand. Fish. Eldritch Mist. Ice plates had the courtesy to disappear entirely instead of leaving a pile of shards lying around. Sure. Just as well. Polishing its piece entitled all Arbeits and no Spiel makes Ernst a dull boy. Whoa. Looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. The creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of kind of writhing black ooze or smoke and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be, and as you draw nearer you can feel it radiating invisible waves of energy. Kind of like heat coming off of a radiator, except also the opposite of that. And that's not all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing, or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly if you try to interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest, size it up. Leave it alone for now. Okay, that's better. So I need muscle, which I currently don't have a lot of. Oh. You make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls and its long spindly arms flail ineffectually at you. Barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs. Grinding your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates out in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hands. It has a slight buzzing vibration to it. Take it with me. Into the rift. The door shuts behind you. Sudden grinding, cracking noise turn the entire plot. Can't say I didn't warn you. Let's speak of the snow one. I wonder if I can uncurse this crystal. No house. That's it. I have Rift Crystal. Alright. Yeah, we still have the Tentacle Husk to investigate. Insectologist. This is the front door to that calamari. Wait, this is the front door into that calamari factory riot. Enter. It seems like this house used to be quite nice. Tall ceilings, nice wallpaper, fancy molding everywhere. Now, however, the wallpaper is peeling, the plaster is crumbling, and there's tentacles poking out of everywhere. It's a real fixer-upper. Hello? Anyone called for a tentacle exterminator? I don't think anyone called for a tentacle exterminator, but if you want to do some pro bono extermination anyway, I also don't think anyone's going to stop you. Well, except maybe the tentacles. Let's go. This kind of place where having these spiders kind of makes sense. I like these tentacles like hop out of the ground. Heal yourself, Odin. Tentacle skin in the headband. Ooh, spooky armor. What does it look like if I wear that? Oh, I attach it to a hat. Okay. Let's go fishing. Continue fishing. Fish in a sack. Oh. Well. Too late now. Oh well. Yay! A thunder ring. Actually, that amulet might help me out more than... No, Odin! No! I mean, I'll keep my eyes open. It's not like I had on a short of meat. Door's locked. I do have 4 muscles to break that down. Wire coat hanger. You're not sure why anybody would want to wear a coat made of wire, but whatever. Can you use that to open the door? No. Bonk. Ow. Oh, I'm probably getting knocked out here soon. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, yeah, I am. Hey. Yeah, might as well. Damage is damage. Hit me! You have rendered this room slightly less terrible. A jewelry case. Okay then, Smarty Pants, what do you think it was? A desk? No. A throne? No, guess again. I think it was a dining room table. Was it an easy chair? A brick front? Bassinet. I think it was a garden bench. I think it was a lamp. How about a high chair? Sofa? How about futon? A cabinet. A gate laying table. I think it was a cradle. A hat stand? Canopy bed. A mantle. An office chair. A valet. How about a vitrine? I think it was a hassock. It was a china cabinet. A director's chair. How about a footstool? A sleeper sofa? I give up. I'm just gonna press 1 a ton. Okay, I don't think it's gonna get me anywhere. We got a jewelry case. What's in it? A turquoise torque, a amethyst choker, and cheese grater ring. Parmesan missile deals 2 extra damage. Let's buy that for $1. Jeez, it's dark down here. The cellar is way too dark for you to go any further. Yes, you have a flashlight, but you and I both know that flashlights are only good for making dark places visible, not making them any less scary. Oh my gosh. If I just go down here, if it wasn't for the HUD up here, it would just literally be a black screen. Okay, so I gotta find a fuse somewhere. A junk mail. probably a fuse in there that I need to actually... I need to break into it, so... Later then. There was something that increased my muscle. There it is, freshly baked roll. Bravo! Bravissimo! Go on in! Creepy locket. 2 spooky armor. Hey, there's some meat left inside. Okay, I need to find a letter opener at some point then. Be shocked. Do it. Not right now. Okay, so I just gotta eventually go grinding for XP for this stuff. Take a burp of a lot to make you blush. Okay. Sure I can. Pie safe. A dresser. How about a console? How about a hammock? How about a beanbag chair? A gate laying table. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, so I need to find a fuse at some point to finish this house. The guessing game is never not a guessing game. Yeah, I can agree with that. I guess I just got wander. I'm gonna go check on Gabby. Oh gosh. Yeesh. Gabby. Oh, hello. Phew. well... Hematic Ichor. Is that back to here? Well, actually, no. That place was abandoned, so... There's probably nothing here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I killed my spider buddy immediately. Shadowpunk. Jeez. I still just really want to figure out what to do down here. Blah. Alright, well, I'm at a loss what to do. I don't think the map will change if I go to sleep, so mosey along. I have 3 minor points of shadow taint, apparently. Whatever that means. Okay, who are there? First applicant is Advanced Pants. Driveware's Hardware. La Table Enchanté. Fancy kitchen place. Thanks, Charles. We'll do this and then I'm gonna take off. A fitful dream. All your favorite pants gone. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Hey Jeff, listen. No hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect that you must have had problems at home. I just want you to know everything is okay now. Jeff wants to overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. You can tell by the scar on your upper left second bicuspid, but your teeth are also still definitely in your gums where they belong. What a jerk. Creepy Crimbo lady from the refrigerator factory, now in literal nightmare form. Excuse me, I need to get past you. Why? Are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo. You should be making merry. Crimbo is still months away. Oh, but it's always Crimbo in your dreams, dear. Oh. Merry Crimbo, dearie. I didn't have time to properly introduce myself. I'm Dark Noel. And in affectation as goofy as her name, she curtsies. Dark Noel, eh? You're really taking this motif seriously, right down to your weird evil-looking Crimbo hat. Her smile falters a little. Evil-looking? I told you at the refrigerator factory, it's just a... Wait. She points to the weird device she's holding at her hat. She starts beeping. It starts beeping in a fast, irregular pattern. You're telling me you can see the special Crimbo magic with your eyes? Yes, if that's what it is. This is decidedly unfestive news. I better talk to the president. You want to talk to Calvin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat? I want to talk to the real president about you. I see. Yes, that's the problem, dear. And I'll see you soon with the solution. She scowls and jumps off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. Ominous. The Melting Mind. You're not sure what kind of book this is. Avant-garde social commentary? Psychedelic research journal? Total nonsense created by the random nighttime firings of your own neurons? Grants a combat skill, Mind Melt. Deal an opponent's mysticality to itself in hot damage. Whoa, who are you, bud? Alarmingly, a man in an inexpensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals? Like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss? In my room personally? No, no, no. I'm not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation of Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. It's been a matter of some confiscation. Yes, I do have a sobriquet, but I don't care much. But I don't care for it very much. What is it? Donny Thesaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, the astutician comes as no surprise to me. My associators tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. I handle myself well all the time. I am here to propound for your considerationing a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refutation would be, shall we say, unadvisatory. What's the offer? From time to time, my collegiates and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessary manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individualists. We find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus subscribed. So you want me to do contract work for a mob? Exactingly. Okay, sure, why not? An excellent decision, if I may articulize such. So what happens now? Just sit tight. As they say, we will call upon you telephonically. He gives you a curt nod, then leaves the room through the window. It takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. Alright then. Hey there, Akami. How'd you sleep? Fine. That's all mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh, yeah. The window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions not the circles kind. The detectron... Oh, wait, no. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The detectron says it's near the Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's not too far to walk. Do you have a car I can borrow? I do, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. Well, thanks. Where do I go when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about that place making the instruments all screwy. Here, take this map. This is a postcard. It has map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, sure. What's map? Yeah, sure, that's what a map is. Picture of the place. I guess I can't argue with that logic. Huh. Shouting is at level 3. Will lock you out of some stuff. Being an unending facial expression changes, uncursing items, hints for speakeasy items, hobos will refuse to interact with you, and one other thing. Huh. Nosferatu, long sur stringua Dracula's vampires. Okay, I get it. Grandpa Joe's Distillery. 9999. Alright, bye. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here. We got through chapter 1. Or we're still on chapter 1, because I guess we didn't have the screen pop up. I imagine there will be another way to, like, lower my shadow taint or something, but only time will tell. Alright. I might just boot this game up, if only to grind out XP, but I definitely won't carry on with... I definitely won't carry on more of the event stuff. I'll primarily save those for streaming. Alright. I have a lot of people who came and watched. Wow. Thank you all. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take my leave, because I'm particularly hungry and I want to go get food. So I hope you all have a great rest of your days and or nights, and I'll see you probably Sunday. Yeah, probably Sunday. Just take a day in between. Alright. See y'all then. Have a good night.